Alright Blues fans, it's your go-to for all things Brum, and today we're getting stuck into some big news what's got everyone gabbing. After a rare loss to Bolton Wanderers, the Blues are back at it in League One this weekend, and there's a lot to chew over. From the keeper debate to keeping our title charge on track, it's a big moment in the season. So let's have it, question some calls and get down to brass tacks. Strap in, because this one's a proper big un. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Blues' 18-game unbeaten run got done in on Tuesday night with a 3-1 KO from Bolton. It were a tough one, and even though Emil Hansen put us ahead, it all went pear-shaped quick. John McCarthy's equaliser right before the break turned the tide, and Bolton ran the second half. But here's the real chinwag Bailey Peacock Farrell. The keeper's copped a lot of stick for his shift, with some fans even calling for young Brad Mayo to have a go. So what's going on? And how do we move forward? Let's be straight up, Peacock Farrell ain't had the smoothest run. Early gaffes, wobbly confidence, and now stepping in for the crocked Ryan Allsop. But here's the thing, he's our man in net for the time being. Chris Davies is sticking by him, and while some are quick to get on his back, I gotta ask, is this the time to give him grief, or should we be backing him? End of the day, he's played over 160 games. I don't turn rubbish overnight. But the big question is, can he handle the pressure of the title race? Chris Davies has got his work cut out. He's stood by Peacock Farrell through thick and thin, and now with Allsop out, he's got to put his trust in him. But let's not forget Davies has backed his lads all season. He's kept his gob shut rather than slating them, even when some reckoned he shoulda. So here's what I reckon Davies is playing the long game. Tearing into Peacock Farrell ain't going to do no good. He's trying to build his confidence, get him back on top. But the real question is, should he stick with this, or does he need to be a bit more cutthroat? Now let's talk about us lot, the fans. Social media's been going mad with digs, and while it's fair to be frustrated, I gotta ask, does this actually help? Peacock Farrell's a bloke, same as the rest of us, and confidence is key for a keeper. If we want to see him pull his socks up, maybe we got to get behind him instead of slapping him. We're all in this together. End of the day, the goal's the same, win the league, get back up to the championship. So here's me challenge to you lot, can we cut the moaning and get behind our keeper when he needs it most? So Blues fans, here's the big question though, we stick with Bailey Peacock Farrell and give him the support he needs, or is it time to give young Brad Mayo a crack? Let us know in the comments, I want to hear what you reckon. And while you're at it, give that like button a tap, subscribe and join the convo. This is your club, your voice matters, and together we'll keep pushing Birmingham City forward.